Hey everybody, so I went ahead, did a little bit of research on the company that I have pulled up. I also have their levels drawn. I just have them hidden so I can make this video a little bit shorter and you guys don't have to see me struggle to find key levels. So what I have pulled up is ticker LAC, or company Lithium Americas. The reason I want to go over them, I'm sure a lot of you have heard, they went up over 95% in a day, and if I go over to the weekly time frame, you can see that they are up over 112% on the week, and they peaked even higher around 750, we'll call it. Before I jump in why we saw this massive move, I do want to go over what the company is. I believe that they are based in Nevada. They are responsible for a project called the Thacker Pass that is under construction still. They are not in production, and they will be used for lithium batteries that are going to be for electric vehicles, and it says better battery storage. What I'm assuming when I'm reading that is just means more efficient batteries. Now take what you will from this. I believe GM owns 38% of the company and LAC owns 62% of themselves. So maybe that might be something worth looking at as well. Company General Motors. Now jumping back to the original question that most of you probably have, why do we see this massive move? We see this move because the Trump administration now wants a 10% equity stake. Well, what do I mean by now wants? They have a deal dated back to October 2024 from the Department of Energy, and that deal gave this company, I believe, a $2.2 billion investment for their infrastructure and to help construct this project or to help develop this project. I don't know the exact conditions of this deal. All I know is that there was one made with the Department of Energy, and now the Trump administration wants to renegotiate it so they can receive a 10% ownership stake in the company. As most of you probably already know, the government has a really good credit rating. So whenever they back something, own something, or invest in something, it can kind of lower the risk on it. Now with that, I also want to go over what risk might arise from that. So because I'm not too familiar with it, the best I can say is that there might be extra stipulations or an extended list of criteria that they must reach, or maybe construction gets extended longer, or the project is delayed, or whatever it may be. Now the reason I want to go ahead and go over levels is because if this negotiation is approved or a new deal is made, we can see price jump further, and if negotiations fall through, we could also see price plummet. Now because this is a very obscure move, I tried my best to go over key levels, but typically when I'm trading, we don't exactly see news releases that are going to make prices jump over 100% in a week. I'm going to just click up here and get these levels back for you guys. There you go. This is what I would personally be looking at. And I kind of wanted to pretend I was intraday trading this so that I could best pick the levels that I would usually look at if this were a smaller time frame. Up here we have level 1025. I guess that would be the next target if a deal were made. Currently price is resisting around 710. We can see back here that this was also a structural high. Right here I wanted, just because this was a low, a retest of a low, and then the bearish breakdown, and we also saw price breakdown right here as well. Very strong momentum. This level right here was a low, a breakdown, a rejection, and then this was also another breakout point, as well as this level right here was a previous high. I guess we can kind of count that as well. This one too. And then we saw this breakout happen this week. This right here was the previous low. I could even extend it to capture here, here, and I could even extend it right here to this leg, which then brought it up, rejection, and then now created these four lows right here. So I hope I was able to answer a couple questions you guys have. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the deal or with this company, but I still wanted to go ahead and go over this because I know it will be super popular and that there might be a lot of you with a lot of questions and you don't know where to go to ask some of them. Hopefully these levels can help you guys in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.